Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and welcome to your brief weekly reading. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, and we're kicking off a new week under a new moon. New moon, new things, new energy, right? Okay, so the large weekly reading will be this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, youtube.com/Psychic Jackie, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hello, Miss Brandy, how are you? So what we're going to do is we're going to look, hey Samantha, what we need to know, what the week is going to unfold. And like I said, new week, new energy, new moon energy. Okay, so let's start with some random messages and see what the week holds for us. Also, we're running into May. I think Thursday's the 1st of May. So yeah, that means Jackie will be getting to work on the horoscopes. I'm good, dear. How are you? So yeah. All right, let's see. What do we have coming up for this week? Something new, something different, something that you're exploring. You're looking at options. You're thinking outside the box. I like this. New energy, new ideas, doing things differently. Oh, and there's the old devil. The devil is present. Of course he is. And we have the Chariot. This is a week of getting what you want, desire. However, it comes in when you least expect it. I do have that whole bam in your face real quick type action going on here this week. So we shall see how that plays out, right? Enjoyment, peace, harmony, having fun. Hi, Michael. Thank you. And stability. And some of you are stable. You're just in a good spot, and you kind of know that you're in a good spot. And we have using your logic and your reasoning and working things out. And for whatever reason, you're starting to see that if you're confronting obstacles, and I'm not saying that you are, but if you are, they're just a brief moment in time. You're rested and you're ready to roll. You're ready for change. Wow, y'all got like a whole new attitude thing going on here. Hermit says you guys are on the right path. Trust where you're being led. I don't know. It's almost like you're looking at yourself from an out-of-body experience, like you're in charge and you're taking control and you're not stressed as you normally would, and you have plans. And you're like, wow, this is so not me, because you are tackling all of your fears and worries and you're just ready for an escape. Woo. Okay, so that's what the energy is going to look like this week. I like it. I like it a lot. It's like new moon, new me, right? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, let's see what else we got in these messages for this week. What we should know. What we have here. Yeah, it's kind of like you're surrendering. You're surrendering to something that brings great change. You're taking things out of, you're no longer trying to control things. You finally come to the conclusion that things are going to fall in your favor and you're letting it happen. Also, signs of feathers this week. Finding feathers will let you know that your ancestors are there and by close. And remember, you are on the right path. You have a sturdy foundation. That's going to be your key to success. Everything about this week screams success. Don't control issues. Okay? And we have what was once overwhelming to you, once as could be as soon as last week, that you felt like you were walking through a maze and struggling to get through different problems, different situations, and now everything is shifted and your perspective shows that there's nothing but solutions for you here this week. This is good news. Good news. Okay? Seeing things through a different perspective is a big deal. Strength on your side no matter what you do. You're sending someone messages via telepathy. Your intuition is on point. Y'all could be connecting with each other's hearts. You could be connecting with each other's minds. You could be connecting in each other's dreams. Thank you, dear adventurers. Thank you. So connecting with someone telepathy-wise, and a soul happy rekindle connection. Some of y'all are reconnecting with someone from the past. Now, this does not have to be a significant other. This could be family member or friends, but whoever that you're reconnecting with or rekindling things with this week, it really makes your heart and soul happy. And we have healing. You are healing. You're healing emotionally. You're healing mentally. You're healing physically. And when you heal, you have that burst of energy, and that burst of energy is to move forward here. With that is your yes answer, okay? If you come in here with a question, your answer is definitely yes. And yeah, you are moving forward, okay? Something's going to give you a clear sign to move forward with. And it's all about timing, and your perfect timing is now. So it's going to be a real interesting week. I also have the letter H. The letter H pops up too, and you're dealing with a twin flame connection. You know how I am about those soul flames. Soulmate twin flames. You've definitely got one. And in your energy, definitely this week. So it's going to be an interesting week. I will say we are closing out the month of April. But with that said, we're closing it out differently. I haven't seen energy like this probably since later in probably fall of 24. So yeah, good energy, guys. Good energy. Okay, let's get into this and let's see what does the week hold for everyone. So this week hold for everyone. Y'all have a good weekend. Ready for the new week? We're going to head out with the death card energy. There's going to be an ending and a new beginning. And whatever it is, you're really excited about this. You know, it's cliche, but it's true. When one door closes, another door opens. And sometimes you have to kick that old door closed so you can force that other door open. We do have the Seven of Pentacles working and gaining. Some of y'all hard work is paid off. You could be looking at a raise and or promotion. Something going on with your job, but a positive twist in that message, okay? We do have the Page of Cups saying someone is coming in with an unexpected offer of assistance and or love. Again, this could be family or friends. This could be a significant other, but this is someone coming in to help you. Help you see the light, help you see the way. I want to throw out a Pisces. A Pisces may or may not resonate. Hey, Donnie. And we have Judgment. I'm going to tell you. I mean, you're in the death card energy. Judge everyone. Absolutely judge everyone. Why are they in your circle? What purpose are they serving? What are they doing? Hey, Derek. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so that goes hand in hand with we saw the Hermit, that you're on the right path. That you feel a little out of sorts. You feel scattered, but it's a high vibrational scattered. Like I said, this is a week of taking control. This is a week you realize everything's working to your favor. Everything is lining up and falling in place. There is a Ten of Swords. There's that healing energy. Some of you are coming out with that strength. And so far, like I said, this energy is so different this week. So different. Because someone has put you through so much, or someone has stabbed you in the back numerous times. You're done. You're like 10 foot tall and bulletproof this week. You're ready for what life throws at you, and of course, what's thrown at you is a Chariot. Eight of Cups. Coming with that row of the death card energy, walking away from what no longer serves a purpose to you. And we have, love it, the sun shining brightly in all that you do. With that said, we have an Empress card here, the Mother card. Positive changes on the home front. Perhaps someone could view you as an emperor or an empress, placed you on that pedestal above all others. And the High Priestess going back to you. You need to trust where you're being led. I will slow this down just a little bit, talk here for a minute. There's big messages here in this reading. This energy I've not seen, like I said, probably since fall of 24. Your molehills that you have turned to mountains are now anthills. You're in control this week. You are, like I said, sometimes you have to kick a door shut for that new door to open. And it's you at the reins, okay? And it's you walking away from things, and it's you passing judgment on people. And you're commanding respect and having these people answer to you. You have flipped the switch here, okay? Everything here indicates that you are on the right path. I want to throw out those sunflowers may resonate as being on the right path. Well, again, with the Pisces energy here, okay? And you need to trust where you're being led, because we're having a whole switch of things. Like I said, we are on the new moon, a new week, and new energy. And this energy is absolutely incredible. Rockets, toy rockets. Some of y'all are investing in toy rockets or shooting off toy rockets. They are here. Hey, Jim. All right, let's go further with these messages. It's going to prove to be an interesting read. And like I said, you want to go in this further tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, youtube.com/Psychic Jackie. If you guys are seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTillman.com. Okay, with that death card energy, it's got something to do with someone from the past. Commitments, 5 of Swords, being guarded and defensive. Okay, so an ending and a new beginning. And because you are venturing out, and like I said, this is a week of getting out of your comfort zone, you're going to be a little guarded and defensive. This is why I'm telling you to pass judgment on everyone, okay? You're doing things differently. You are absolutely ending something for a brand new beginning. Now, with that 7 of Pentacles, working and gaining and hard work paying off. Hi there. What do we have with that? 6 of Swords. Oh, wow. 9 of Pentacles and the World. And I love your world comes right here with the Sun. Okay. 6 of Swords says, kind of what that High Priestess said when I said trust where you're being led. You're leaving the troubled waters. You're heading to a better place. But because you're out of your comfort zone, you are in that bam in your face energy, you're not sure what to make of it. Things are happening very quickly, very, very quickly. 9 of Pentacles says financial independence. Financial independence. Some of y'all getting a redo in finances. Some of you may be claiming bankruptcy for a redo. And there's nothing wrong with that. Clean slate. You've got the world as your oyster. The sun's going to shine brightly in all that you do. You need to know this is a week. Things are working out to the greater good here. I feel like somebody has actually Reiki'd the week for you. Okay? Now let's get into this Page of Cups. 3 of Swords. The Magician. Doesn't get better than that. With an Emperor. Okay, y'all. You've got the highest power cup on the deck is here with the Emperor and the Empress. Dominant, prominent, take charge type person. Someone comes in to save the day. The Page of Cups, the offer of assistance could be from a third party. Could be a third party reaching out to you. This is 3's a crowd. Someone sticking their nose in your business. Someone fishing for information. That may be the offer I'm seeing. Is maybe they're offering to help because they're actually fishing for information. Hi, Heather. The Magician trumps your entire reading. The highest card in the deck says everything you want, desire is right there on the table before you. This is your yes answer. That's the second time this reading has shown a specific yes answer for you. This is a week of moving forward. Okay. Big messages here. Judgment, passing judgment on people. Again, you've got the High Priestess. Parallel with the High Priestess. You're on top of your game this week. You are the High Priestess. You're the one that is wise. You're the one that is grounded and centered. And you're the one that's not questioning what you're doing. This is a week of action. Okay? Seven of Swords. You are done. You are done with people lying to you. You may tell them that. If you got someone that's lying to you, if you got a third party nosing in your situation, if you got someone who is in and out of your life, you may putting a stop to that. Rushing in. What is rushing in for you? It's the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Adjust your crown. Well, this is not a week of being run down. This is a week of new moon, new beginning, and new you. Because y'all are really taking hold of the reins this week and doing what you want. You're tired of answering to people. You're tired of, you're tired of answering to people. Hello there. Center your reading comes with the Ten of Wands. See him carrying the cross? The worst is over. This places you on the right path, and the right path is now. And again, the Devil card is here. Devil's always lurking when you're on the right path. You know that. Waiting to offer up something else, right? Now, on the healing energy, and like I said, some of you have been stabbed in the back by someone many, many times. There is an unexpected offer of help. An unexpected offer of love. And this appears more than once. So this tells me everything you want and need will be provided this week. Okay? And there's going to be a celebration. I got a delay attached to this. But this is 3 or more people going out, getting together. Hey, Rebecca. Doing your thing. So celebration going on here. You got the 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles is talking about future financial planning. I'm telling you, you're taking control of your finances. And some of you, I don't know if you just opted that I'm not paying this anymore. Or if you opted to let something go because it's not worth the headache, or you're filing bankruptcy. But there is a big redo here in the finances. It just takes away a burden from you. Okay? That 8 of Cups comes into play of what you have walked away from other than your finances. Again, you've had enough. It's like you have been beaten down till you can be beat down no more, and you've had enough. And because of that, you're going to rise again. Also, your financial balance is going to be restored. Queen of Cups, reminding you to keep your heart open. Keep your heart open to give love. Keep your heart open to receive love. Man, y'all got a big start over this week. Okay, and on the Sun energy comes with the Knight of Cups. Someone is coming in to offer you a cup of love. This could be a date night or anything like that. Hey, Elena. And we have the Empress beside the Empress. Positive changes on the home front. Positive changes with the Death card energy, which is how your reading started. One door opens, one door closes. And you know, the best I can tell you that if you got 2 doors side by side, one door is propped open, you can't get the other door to open. So kick it closed. Kick it closed so the new door opens for you. It's also very important that when new doors open for you this week, make sure you walk through them. With the Empress, we have opportunities. Options and opportunities. You are not stuck. You are not stagnant. You are finally realizing justice is in your favor. Leveling off, getting what you want. Some of y'all signing a legal document. Some of you, this could be a large lease or purchase. And like I said, some of you could be making a payment arrangement or something there that you're just done. Okay? And we have the 9 of Wands. You're going to feel the jiggity. You are so far out of your comfort zone. In a good way. In a good way. Remember, you're on the right path. The High Priestess, it says, trust where you're being led, comes with the 7 of Wands because the journey inward has paid off. You got to learn to trust yourself. You got to learn to quit second guessing yourself and get out your head on your decisions. Okay? Make a decision, stick with it, and again, it's walking away from someone or something. You're also very abundant. Whatever you're closing the door to, whatever you're walking away from, shows it opens the door to abundance for you. You've got the King of Pentacles saying you're sitting on the throne. A second power couple come into your play in your reading. Sitting on your throne, making decisions. But I am seeing financial freedom, and I really think it's because it's not something that has come in to pay everything off. I think some of you are just closing things out. Bonus card comes in with the Page of Swords. Meanwhile, there's a secret admirer. Hey, Teeny, thank you. A new beginning of love is on the table with the Lovers card. So intensity and love. It is on the weekly read, so I can't say it's not going to happen. Alrighty. Great energy, guys, for this week. Let's get into some more randoms here. I don't want to go too far because, like I said, tonight is the big reading. Let's get into some more randoms here for the week ahead. New moon, new energy, new you. What you gonna do with it? Love and strong affection. It is here. Something about new beginning in love. Someone that has you blocked or things that you felt you were blocked from, those obstacles are lifted this week. You are waiting to hear from someone. This person there's been no contact from. There is a third-party interference here. I'm telling you, someone is nosing around in your business, as well as the signing of a legal document or legal contract. You do also have intuition, again, the third time, saying, you're welcome, dear. Trusting your intuition, knowing where you're being led, knowing what energy you're working with. No, it's very powerful energy. Thank you, Elena. Reconnecting with family this week. Remember at the beginning of the reading I said about doing things different. I see y'all doing compromises but not overextending yourself. So that's big news too. And there it is. You got a secret admirer that's very timid. In the background, you've got someone who wants to reconcile and rebuild with you. Okay? And some of y'all just sticking with the safety and the comfort of your home. We do have dating and meeting someone new is here. Going back to the outing of the celebration, that could lead to someone setting you up. I just want to throw that out there. Okay. Now let's see what other randoms I've got for you. The dog is passing. Oh, that's what's going on? Okay. Well, that's the case. Your sister's going to have to leave work. Determination. Consistency is the key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works for you. Big message there. Thank you, Amanda. Pay attention to the details. Okay, pay attention to the details. And we have reconnecting with nature. I just see this big sigh of relief, maybe a long walk in the park. You are writing things down, journaling. Maybe some of you are making a to-do list for this week in the new energy. But this is pen to paper. And we have transformation and changes. Changes all around you this week. Embrace the transformation to enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but so well worth it. And I don't think I could have said that better for the weekly read. Uncomfortable and well worth it because you're discovering something new. Exploring other options will help you learn and grow. And if you remember, one of the first cards I pulled on this read was exploring things new. All right, one more here, and then I'm going to close you out with some affirmations. Hope you guys have a super fantastic Monday. Don't forget, JackieTomlin.com for personal readings. What do we have here? Okay, so you got someone that's coming in to love bomb you, so you know, okay? And I think you're going to have to sit back and question love or lust. Someone, now, maybe you're wrong because they want the long term with you. Long-term intentions, looking to build, looking to grow. You need to slow down this week. Don't overdo things. Doing too much and excessive. Slow down. Something here says slow down and get your rest. Some of y'all are going to be invited to a graduation. Be warned of a sneaky link because that is here as well. There's something here that's going to leave you puzzled or confused or leave you with more questions than answers, okay? So you know that that's about to play out. And like I said, some of you, I mean, when I say you're walking away from a car payment or something, some of you may just turn stuff into an involuntary repo, something that you just need the stress of that payment off of you, okay? Watch your red flags. Watch whoever the hell is looking over your shoulder. Don't turn your back on that person. You're planning an escape and a getaway. We do have the reconciliation with someone. Rebuilding of a friendship. Starting off anew with a friendship. We also, you know, I want to tell y'all, remember what I said. Your tribe attracts your vibe. Remember that, okay? And we have laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. You are choosing happy. And we got bye Felicia here. Peace and out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. There's someone you're closing that door with and you're choosing laughter and happiness. And I'll tell y'all all the time, happiness is a choice, and it's going to be a big choice for the majority of my collective this week. Some of you are swept up head over heels, falling in love and enjoying the intense emotion, while the ones of you that are out there tiptoeing around a situation, you may slam the door on that tiptoe. You're done with it. You're done. Okay. Pretty interesting week ahead, y'all. Let me give you your affirmations for this week. Definitely a different read. Was nothing what I was anticipating, so we'll see how the week plays out. Well, Jade, looks like a good week for that. I know my soul is truly beautiful. I will heal and I will move on. I will not compare myself to others. I am filled with love and light. The peace I seek resides within me. Yes, it does. And it says, say yes. I cannot make this up, y'all. This is the third yes. The third yes you have received in this reading today. So that's what I have for you today. Like I said, if y'all want to go a little deeper with this, join me tonight at 7 on YouTube.com. You guys have a super fantastic day. Enjoy your Monday. And of course, I'll see y'all all either tonight at 7 or over here tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Thank you, Rebecca.